Do you ever wonder how well you would fend off against an angry pack of geometry-esque robots if the AI uprising were to ever occur? No? Just me? Well, you're gonna listen anyways. Today I'm ranking all 68 geometry-esque robots based on their ability to beat me in a 1v1. With number 68 being the weakest and number 1 being the absolute strongest that I'm never gonna be able to beat.
I'm also gonna be acting out how I think every robot would fight in this liminal space right here. Don't ask how I found it because I don't know either. I mean, just look at this place.
So let's get into it. At number 68 with this pencil-looking robot, he has no eyes, so my plan would be make him run into the wall and use up all his graphite and make him write his will. Writings on the wall. Oh, At number 68 minus 1, no, I'm not saying it, comment section, we got this happy astronaut, you know. I mean, he's like such a nice guy. If I wasn't fighting him, you know, take him out to a game of billiards, shoot a few hoops. At number 66, we have this bald bat. Honestly, he should be fighting his barber instead of me. He's not even looking my direction, so I can just make him run into a corner and just slop. I'll tie his ears into a knot. At 65, we have this robot pigeon. Unless it's like a pigeon from Home Alone that's controlled by the old woman, I'm not really scared. As long as I'm not covered in breadcrumbs, I should be fine. At 64, we have this Lego brick guy. This guy has like the mouth of one of those IKEA wooden bed connectors. In other words, I'm not scared, and he has no teeth. Now we move on to robots that I would probably have trouble defeating, but I'd still come out on top. At 63, we have this gloomy looking robot with like a scaled back. I can easily just block his eyes with my finger, make him spin in like 8 or 9 circles. 62 is this origami looking robot, which I'm easily folding. Get it? No, but seriously, unless I get like a paper cut, I'm not. At 61, we have this mutated frog with really gross toenails. On one hand, he could drop me pretty easily if he's poisonous, but on the other hand, I could kiss him and he'll turn into a handsome prince. Praying for option 2. At 60, we got this film camera dude. He's vintage tech, so he probably has asbestos in him. And he's filming me, so it makes me think he's gonna drop me pretty easily and post it on WorldStar. At 59, we have the Moose Man, and you're probably thinking, who the hell is the Moose Man? I don't know either. He has like a crazy overbite though. He'll probably gnaw on me. Softly though, he has marbles for teeth. At 58, we have the T-Rex from Toy Story. One of the many dinosaur entries we're gonna get in this list. He's probably the easiest one. He's plastic and also he's owned by Andy. But he's also the only robot that has hands, so he probably could push me around. At 57, we have the Monster Cat mascot. On one hand, I'm a big EDM guy, so this would be a bit hard for me to do. But on the other hand, I grew up listening to Proximity instead, so it's not that hard. At 56, we have this pig in a hazmat suit. Him being in a hazmat suit makes me think he has rabies or something, and a rabies bite would not be good. 55 is this upside down welding mask robot who has a chance if they close range weld me. You know, personally, I don't fear a man that's welded 1,000 projects, but more a man that projects his welding mask upside down, because like, what are you doing? 54 is this fast looking guy that has like a fidget toy as a head. Personally, I just spin and hope he burns out or something, maybe goes in circles. 9 circles. I already used that right. 53 is this other fast looking guy. I feel like he could probably get a good running start on me, but dude, man, those toenails are gross, bro. RobTop, what is with you in the toenails? 52 is a Daft Punk robot. First of all, I'm asking for a picture. Discover is the greatest French house album of all time. Second of all, I work harder, better, faster, and stronger, so I just win. Now, these next batch of robots is everyone that would cause a draw. 51 is a Bowser Jr. wind-up bomb. We just both get blown up. 50 is the Mario bomb. We just both get blown up. 49 is a Diva mech without the gun, so either we just both blow up or Diva survives. 48 is someone very near and dear to my heart, Gary. If you watched the channel before, you know that this guy saved me from getting bullied in middle school. I don't want to do it. I think it's going to be a draw because I just don't want to fight him. No, he's my boy. Also, have you noticed that he looks like a mountain and a sun if you look at him from the side? Like, that's kind of crazy, right? Let's start getting into the robots that could probably beat me. 47 is Knack from the hit game Knack. This guy has claws for days. He has a body that's like impossible to hit. And he has the game of the century. So who's the real winner here? 46 is his Overbite robot. He looks like he'd probably scoop me up with his dentures and wish-wash me in the middle of his teeth like a piece of bok choy. 45 is this innocent looking dinosaur who looks like he wouldn't hurt a fly. He's not harmless. He has wings and he has spikes on his back. He's gonna fly backwards into me and then I'll be stuck to him like a Rocket League ball. Ooh, not happy. 44 is this pizza face looking jetpack dude. He looks pretty stupid, but he probably just drilled the ground around me and, you know, bury me into an early funeral. 43 is this robot straight out of Dune. He probably knows like the Shai Hulud. He'd probably just summon it and make it nip me in the butt. 42 looks like he's from Helmet Heroes, which is like a niche flash game I used to play when I was 9. And if you see the monsters that they fight in that game, you would understand that I am not standing a chance. 41 is literally the Golem from Clash Royale. He's insanely slow, but he's approaching. He's coming sneakily. He'll leave you more helpless than an engineering student that doesn't go to office hours. At 40, we have this megaphone. I know it's just sound waves, but I feel like whatever frequency he's about to spit out can like cut trees or something. So 39 is Withered Moby from Brain Pop. I mean, look what they did to my boy though. They just messed him up like that. He has IQ off the charts. I feel like he Home Alone trapped me or something, so I can't really trust that. At 38 with his hothead, definitely an IQ drop from Moby, but I feel like he'll turn me into the Human Torch or something, and not in a good way. However, I do have a slight chance if I stop, drop, and roll. So 37 is a football robot, and assuming he's made out of metal and he can run like Xavier Worthy, I'm getting sacked out of the stadium, and there's no doubt about it. 36 is this military haircut looking robot with pretty nice pearly whites, but just like looking at him, he'd probably make me run to North Dakota. 35 is a very well-drawn robot that looks pretty harmless, but looks can be deceiving, all right? He probably knows Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu and put me in a headlock in a second. 34 is this wizard guy. I only know Minecraft debuff, so it'll probably make me levitate, put poisonous on me, and then worst of all, put Frostwalker on my shoes. 33 is this Hulk-looking guy who looks half Bruce Banner, so he's not gonna entirely destroy me. No, I'm kidding. He's still throwing me around like a bag of rice. 32 is Metal Sonic. First of all, I'm getting a picture. He has too much ore. He was actually my main in Sonic All-Stars Racing, but secondly, he's just gonna pop that smash ult that Sonic has and just run back and forth continuously till I'm stuck to the roof. 31 is a Spartan. I've watched 300. I'm getting kicked down that pit and falling forever. just forever. We have now reached the top 30, and I think these next guys destroy me even more. These guys have a way more clear advantage than the other guys, so stay tuned. Also, doing the YouTube thing, this percentage of people aren't subscribed. Like, this is the actual stat. So if you guys want to subscribe, think about it, talk to your friends about it, talk to your mom about it. At 30, we have King Tut from the grave. I'm getting cornered by untouchable ghosts, and I'm eating sand for all 3 meals. At 29, we have a Knight from Oblivion. I'm facing unstoppable NPC dialogue, and then I'm getting PvP'd into Oblivion. At 28, we have this cute T-Rex. Still a T-Rex, I'm getting stomped. 27, less cute T-Rex. Context clues, you know how this goes. 26, guy that looks like he has tons of artillery. Context clues, you know how that. At 25, we have this Bloodborne character. I've never played the game, but there's blood in the name, and it's a FromSoft character. I'm probably getting swept into the ground or something. For these next 3 robots, I'm gonna say what I think they would say to me while beating me. 24, I'm the Robot Torch, flame on! 23, I'm the Skeleton King, grave on! 22, I'm the Rhino King that has an eye tattoo for some reason. Shave on! I tried, I don't know. 21 is Skeletron Prime. If you've seen the reel where I fight the Dungeon Guardian IRL, this does not go well. 20 is that one thing from Steven Universe, and anything from Steven Universe, I just cannot fight in real life. But you could definitely say this robot is stronger than you. 19 is this cool dude with a visor. Now I can only assume what's behind his mask is some Medusa-like powers. And personally, I like not being stoned, so I'll sit this one out. Okay, now we're at the second to last tier, which is the he wipes the floor with me tier. And I feel like these people are a bit better than the other ones. 18 is the Chomper thing from Mario. One of the scariest things in that game. I feel like I have no chance unless Chris Pratt pulls up. 17 is this foxy looking dude from Five Nights at Freddy's. Now, I had nightmares as a child about Foxy. I still kind of do as an adult. I'm just closing all doors and getting off cams immediately. 16 is a Viking. Have you seen a Viking funeral? They like light your casket on fire and shoot you into the abyss. I mean, honorable way to go out, but I'm just not. 15 is a Chaos Gauntlet robot. Aura alone, he's destroying my hopes and dreams. Hopes and dreams. 14 is Bowser. Unless it's Smash Melee Bowser, who's absolutely dog poo-poo. He's probably gonna do that one Smash Ultimate thing where he side Bs me, grabs, hits me to the ground, and I'm just done. Now, if Chris Pratt shows up, 13 is a Rhino that's sleep deprived, hasn't had his morning coffee. He just wants me done, and he's gonna. Next is 12. I don't know what's in 12's backpack, and I really don't want to find out. It's probably not good though. 11 is the Plague Doctor, who seems pretty weak, but think about it. If he's able to survive from the Plague era, those herbs in there are probably insane. They can like make me fall asleep on command, so I'm just done. 10's a Dragon. I can't really justify how I win this one. Maybe if Chris Pratt shows. 9 is the Pixar lamp. I think we all know how this goes. I am cooked. 8 is the actual Human Torch this time. Now, there's no fire extinguishers in my whatever liminal space I'm fighting in, so I just scorched earth policy on my butt. Number 7 is Iron Man. No, not the Black Sabbath song. No, not the Cardigan song. No, not Paul Rudd. We're talking Tony Stark here. You know, the guy from the GIFs. I feel like Jarvis alone could pack me up. 6 is a Ghoul. We are being haunted once again. Not a lot to say. Not a lot to say. The top 5 is here. These are definitely the strongest robots on the list by far. Any 5 of these could destroy any robot on this list with basically relative ease. Number 5 is Master Chief. This guy's a mortal man that can lift 5 tons. He has Mjolnir armor. This dude can run faster than freeway cars, and he has one of the greatest themes in gaming history. And like, who am I to fight him? I'm the dude that made G references while laying off his employees. Like, number 4 is Xenomorph. He has a strength of 20 humans. He has sharp fangs and a tail, and also he has disgusting toenails, but I digress. I'm just crawling into a ball in a corner. I don't want to be in that room. Number 3 is this dude that looks like really familiar, but I can only think of that one Fortnite skin. I'm sorry, I don't know. I mean, he just looks like he has demonic powers. That's why I'm putting him this high up. He could probably summon something, make me just fall into a void, turn red or something, pop me like a tomato. Guess you can say he's an extreme demon. Number 2 is like a pure Gatling gun. It's over before it even began. And before I get to number 1, I just want to say thank you guys so much for watching this far into the video. It means a lot to me. And without further ado, number 1 is the literal Grim Reaper, all right? He controls the cards. If he wants you gone, you're gone. It's also the end of this video, so I'm gone. Bye!